Hey everyone, and welcome back. This is going to be episode 3's installment for the new Blackwood expansion that has just dropped a couple days ago. If you are looking for the first two episodes, you can find those on my Twitch stream, which if you're looking at my YouTube channel, you'll see in the upper right hand corner all of the social media sites that I use. In the meantime, I think I'm going to start doing some streaming here to YouTube Live. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started.
Still looking for your murderer? Well, you've come to the wrong place, my friends.
We found the Black Hands beside every body.
Must I say it again? You've been duped, and the Dark Brotherhood has been set up to take the blame.
Well, now, if you say so. Notifications. New daily reward. Woo! Oh, enjoy crown lethal poison. Because there's nothing like having excessive quantities of poison that you'll never use on this particular character. Let's go ahead and just oh, I got this garbage on me too. Okay, cool. You mean you want to delete this? Yes. Probably should have sold the other stuff for crown gems, but I didn't even think about it. Alright. And okay, yeah, I moved that yesterday. Alright, let's talk to Ellum Draws here.
Haven't we already had this conversation, sister? Tell your little wood elf friend that we are not her enemy and go find the real killers. You know the Dark Brotherhood doesn't play coy. If this was our doing, we would proudly admit it. I'd like some too. I'm curious to find out who has the gall to frame the Dark Brotherhood. Rather successfully, I might add. That's no small feat. Whoever it is, they managed to trick the lot of us. Crafty indeed.
I haven't tricked a lot of you. You guys know that it's not you, right?
Nothing substantial. You're the closest link we have to whoever this unknown enemy happens to be. Now that you're here, maybe you could... What? Now what? Cultists, portaling in. Quickly, secure the sanctuary.
That's the Order of the Waking Flame. What are they doing here?
The Order of the
We need to
Waking
figure out what's going
Flame.
on.
Well, you go ahead and go through there. I might have some books to read. Because, well, I want to possibly upgrade some things. Book. There's no time to rush other than this time not to rush. That's one thing that I do have to say in some of the video games where I feel that the sense of urgency, that's the word I was looking for, sense of urgency doesn't have to be there, which, I mean, I understand in this type of game since it's an open world thing, you know, a sense of urgency is not something that you want to necessarily do, because then you might rush them through something that you know, they might miss, like bookshelves and all this cool furniture in here that I'd love to have, i.e. the skeletons and the candelabras, which you can get, by the way. You can get these things, do the entire Dark Brotherhood quest line, max it out. Just haven't done all that yet. And the banners, I don't think you can get those size banners, but did I read these books over here? I think so.
This can't be a coincidence. Did the Waking Flame cultists follow us here?
No, of course not. They would never do that. Hey guys. Can I make it rain some fire? Make it rain. These aren't the Waking Flame cultists. They say. Oh, it says it is, but... Heavily sharp arrow. Alright, so which way can we go? I have a feeling we're going to have to go down the other way. Lord, the sanctuary. Hey guys. What are you doing over here? Oof. Take what's in those crates, so... Don't care about the kegs. They usually have garbage in them. Take that crate, that crate. Yeah, boy. So, another thing too about jumping over here to YouTube to do episode 3, in case you decide to watch this instead of going and streaming this on Twitch, is I don't think that the capability of finding people on Twitch is as easy. Not to mention, it seems like nowadays we're just fighting a bunch of hot tub time machines over there. Man. So I think a lot of people are probably starting to make the switch over here to YouTube and stuff. Now, whether people actually know about YouTube Live is a completely different thing, obviously. So that'd be something that I have to combat over here as well. But obviously the goal is to get more subscribers to your channel. And so that's what we're hoping to do. Hopefully looking to put some content out that you guys will enjoy, and we can keep doing it. And I'll do some editing and stuff for the videos so that
The Waking Flame is definitely trying to occupy this sanctuary. But why?
the long-winded areas and stuff might be cut. Or like me riding across the entire plains or something. Who knows. There'll be some edits. Stop stabbing people. What is this green crap? Okay. I'll go this way. Why don't you come out that portal after us? Get back in your hidey hole.
Fall back! Close the portals! Warn the High Priest!
Too late.
Not. All
There you
right.
go, Ellum.
What were we discussing before they so rudely interrupted us?
Well, he didn't do a very good job because a person got away in the portal. So, I'm a little
I
disappointed.
assume this will satisfy your masters in Leowyn. The Dark Brotherhood is not your enemy. The Order of the Waking Flame invaded our sanctuary and killed my brothers and sisters. I can't let them get away with that.
Well, you sort of did. Because there's a lot of them dead that I didn't kill. And, yeah.
Seems to me the cultists didn't want you talking to me. Didn't want you hearing me tell you for the 100th time that the Dark Brotherhood didn't kill those counselors. If you ask me, those are your murderers. The Order of the Waking Flame.
The Order of the Waking Flame. Okay.
Opportunity and motive. Look, I don't know what that may be, and I don't want to know. But I do want to step through this portal and stick my dagger in their High Priest's throat. Care to come along?
Oh, yeah, we're doing this.
Good. Now you'll see how a Dark Brotherhood assassin deals with unsanctioned targets. And please notice that I won't be dropping any notes or leaflets along the way. Come on. Let's go before the portal closes.
So in case you decide not to go and watch episode 1 and 2, or you can't make it through it because it's just a very long process of watching previous videos, all the dead bodies that were found in episode 1 and 2 had the little notes on, like, next to their bodies that they were laying there, that had the Black Hand ink spot on it. So Dark Brotherhood doesn't do that. No, but they were obviously trying to make everybody think that the Dark Brotherhood was just going around killing people. So, yeah, they got it.
Stay with the assassin.
Now you're all caught up.
I'll inform Captain Rianne and Councillor Leviticus about the cultists.
Okay, wherever you are, Evelyn Sharp Arrow. To the portal we go.
Ruin. Not the worst place for a Daedric cult to hide out. Let's look around.
Ooh, let's go kill some people. Wait, hold on, was there something in here? It was just you ran by when I was trying to search for something.
Oh, looks like I'm not the only one who leaves important papers lying about. Give that a read, why don't you?
Yes, sir. Give me a second. Swap over here. First, get that off the screen. Possible. Oh, wrong one. There we go. And Wood Elf Archer has been a problem since Black Drake Villa. She and her friends are getting too close to learning the truth of Leovic's secret, and they continue to interfere with our efforts to gain possession of the four ambitions. Putting them on the trail of the Dark Brotherhood worked for a while, bought ourselves time now to finish this. As your High Priest, I command you to follow them to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, recover the cache Leovic hid in the ruins, and kill them all, assassins and Leowen mercenaries alike. And once the Wood Elf is dead, see if she still carries the sacred book. I want that tome.
Their High Priest actually ordered them to kill us.
What did you think was going to happen, man? Let's see here. Alright. Let's go explore who's gonna die next. Yo, what up? Oops. Just dying. What is that? My
That
goodness.
amulet looks important. Better hang on to that.
Order of the Waking Flame amulet. I thought that was this chest. Got all excited for a second. What? That doesn't make any sense. You mean you're having some stream health issues? I'm literally sitting here watching my stream exported perfectly fine. Sure, YouTube. Sure. I get in one little fight and YouTube got scared. It said, you're moving with your auntie and Uncle and Bel Air. Alright, so you can go ahead and get off of my screen. Yes, I don't want to see that. I want to see that nonsense. Doom, 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 doom. Ooh. I like this carpet.
A close approximation of our calling card, but that entire pile is obviously a forgery.
Oy vey. That's another thing I'm getting a little annoyed with is the fact that I have to actually use my mouse and keyboard to get that off my screen right now. You need to talk to me. What do you need to talk to me
So the Order of the
about?
Waking Flame killed your counselors and placed the blame on the Dark Brotherhood. Then their High Priest sent his followers to kill us. Care to enlighten me as to what this is actually all about now? All this fuss and bother over an old Imperial secret? Let's review what we learned.
No, thank you.
The High Priest of the Order of the Waking Flame sent cultists to the Sanctuary to eliminate both my Dark Brotherhood assassins and you and the Wood Elf.
Sounds about right.
Obviously the cult has someone watching you. They knew exactly when to attack, certain we'd all be in the Sanctuary. Plus, they were after some cache hidden there. So who are these cultists? And how well do you trust your masters in Leowyn?
Not my masters, and I don't trust any of them.
I'm not suggesting anything. Just following the clues. If the cultists are Dagonists, then their High Priest is probably a true fanatic. This secret must be pretty important, and most likely pertains to death and destruction. Let's keep searching. Let's see if something deeper inside this ruin points us to the identity of the cult's High Priest.
Good idea. Keep talking.
Figure out who they are, and you may learn more about this secret than you ever imagined. Oh, and you still have that amulet. It might come in handy.
I could ask you why you're so interested in figuring out, but it's pretty obvious that we don't need to be targeted and looked for any more than what we have to in the Dark Brotherhood. Right?
Because I owe them for besmirching the good reputation of the Dark Brotherhood and for ordering the deaths of my brothers and sisters. And because now, I'm curious. It's like an itch that needs to be scratched.
Speaking of itch. Back scratch.
No. The order suggested it was placed in the Sanctuary after we abandoned it the first time. We hadn't finished reopening the place, and I hadn't run across any hidden caches. Another mystery, I suppose. Let's keep looking.
While that person's ahead of us, killing everything with their companion, which I think what we're going to do after we get out of here is we're going to go find our first companion. Because, well, I'm curious to see exactly how that works. So, that'll happen. There's a door over here, or is it downstairs? Really, you can't jump up there? You need to go and do some CrossFit training. Alright, run and jump.
This door looks impressive. Let's see what's on the other side.
I'm coming to kill things. Person just up here marking things. And their sorcerer's railed too. I need to get my orc sword back out. That person uses a bow. At least that's what I thought I saw. Or maybe that was my character. Or Elamdrell's is on their side. Well, I guess while they're up there besmirching people, I'll be back here Book smirching people. Woodworking increased 39, and that's why you read the books in this game. I have not done anything woodworking wise. It's like, you know what? Because you keep reading and you become so smart, we're going to go ahead and give you an upgrade on this. Character's like, I read a million words a second. A statues in the game. That'd be nice to have in a house. Yeah, look at the shadowing on that. Oh. If I could just tell Elm Draws to go ahead and kill the other person. Oh. See, that should have definitely been like... Oh, there was something... Some synergy that I got to use. That I'm unfamiliar with. Alright, so I'm in this area. What do I gotta find over here? Nothing over here. Maybe is it down further? I think it might be down further, but... Oh.
Over here. Voices.
We failed to kill all the assassins, and the Wood Elf and the mercenary are still alive.
Yes. The High Priest isn't going to be happy about that, but we retrieved the cache hidden in the old sanctuary.
With the contents of the cache, the High Priest should be able to determine where to find the first ambition.
Agreed. And we will soon have the location of another one of the ambitions. As just another Imperial counselor, the High Priest has them all fooled.
You had us fooled.
That's something new. What do you think?
It's not about what I think, it's about what I just saw and who we need to kill.
Sometimes listening provides the answers we seek. It seems their High Priest is actually one of your counselors. That explains how they knew your movements. And they found whatever they were looking for in the sanctuary. I'd rather not know any more about this damn secret. It's cursed. But did you see how they opened that portal? They used their amulet on the pedestal. You still have the one we found. Let's find another pedestal and see if we can follow them.
I like your idea. Let's do this. Something sounds big down here. Ferocious.
Keep looking. We need to find a pedestal like the one those cultists used.
Well, I say we go this way. Get my way. Get out of it. Move. I'm beginning to think that I went the wrong way. Gotta be a pedestal over here. There it is.
That pedestal looks promising. Let's talk before you try to open a portal.
Why, man? Why?
This may work. It may not. We may open a portal that takes us to the cultists, or we may open one to some dark and deadly corner of oblivion.
Let's do it.
Still, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So, ready to try something daring?
Being ready. I was born ready.
It looked to me like the cultists used their amulet on the pedestal and opened a portal. Examine the pedestal and see if there's a place to fit the amulet. These Dagonist fools think they've gotten the better of us. Let's prove them wrong.
Show. Faux show.
Well, we have a portal. We'll have to find out if leaping into it turns out to be a good or bad.
That's a good idea. That was a good idea. What? We just jump to another part of the Iliad ruins. Ooh. Yo, what up, peeps?
I told you you were being followed.
How dare you? Here. Have some of that. I've already sent word to the exalted high priest. The steward and the 3 of the counselors are dead. Only Counselor Atinia eludes us, as the counselor is not currently in the province of Blackwood. I've also sent documents we uncovered from the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. That information, High Priest should have no trouble determining the hidden location of the first of the 4 ambitions. Moreover, I have ordered the attack on Leywin Castle. Soon the documents kept by the other counselors will be ours. Then the locations of all the ambitions will be revealed. Now I must step out and deal with pests that have entered the ruins. I think we've been followed from the sanctuary. Look forward to showing them the true power that the faithful of the Prince of Disaster can bring to bear when necessary.
We're too late. The location of the ambition was sent to the High Priest. What was that about an attack on Leywin Castle?
I mean, I don't think that there's any other way they could say that, dude. Diastrix Zansora. The time of the 4 ambitions is almost upon us. We must accelerate our efforts, or decades of planning will be amount to naught. Emperor Leovic hid the ambitions and was killed before he could inform me of their locations. Ooh, so he was part of that. Okay. But he left clues in various hidden caches throughout the Empire. We can also ferret out the portions of the secret that my fellow counselors are aware of before we execute them. And yes, they must die to preserve the secret of the Longhouse Emperors. We will blame the Dark Brotherhood for their murders, thus deflecting suspicion from the Order of Waking Flame for as long as possible. Besides, I have recently learned that one of Leovic's caches is hidden in their former Blackwood sanctuary. Send our best acolytes, kill Steward Farrell Lupus and Counselors Arbor, Valeria, Antinia, Jurek, and Sophus. We may need to murder Leviticus as well. The former chief counselor is too smart for his own good and may realize what is happening and act against us before we can secure the 4 ambitions. I shall also plan an attack against myself. One that will be foiled, but will further implicate the Dark Brotherhood. Remember, do not contact me. I shall contact you. Nothing must reveal my true nature until the appropriate moment. In the name of our Lord of Fire and Flood, High Priest Vandacia. Ooh, and I called you out in episode 2.
Vandacia is the Order's High Priest. I knew I disliked the man the moment he had me beaten.
Yeah. For real.
So, now I know who needs to die for this grave insult to the Dark Brotherhood. Counselor Vandacia, the High Priest of the Waking Flame. But what do you make of that journal entry about the first ambition and an attack on Leywin Castle?
Send whatever they found to Vandacia and apparently ordered the cultists to attack Leywin.
They got what they were after, and now they're sending their forces to kill the rest of the counselors. With the other counselors dead, Vandacia will be the only person who knows the secret of the Longhouse Emperors.
It's more than that. Leviticus has documents that reveal the locations of the remaining ambitions.
And Vandacia will do everything in his power to get his hands on those documents. I suppose your course is clear. You need to return to Leywin Castle as quick as you can.
Now what the hell are you doing?
I'm going to stick around and deal with a few more of these Waking Flame cultists. I still have a little anger to work off after that attack on my sanctuary. I suggest you return to Leywin Castle with all due haste.
You're not coming with me?
I'm an assassin, not a soldier. I've done my part. Now go do yours. When I'm finished here, if Vandacia is still alive, well, then we'll see what we shall see.
Okay.
That portal should take you back toward the exit, or to some One or the other.
Oh, isn't that just nice? But I got books to read first, fool. God bless it. In the chest, anything up here? Nothing valuable. A Leowin teacup full design. What am I doing? I might as well just go and start reading this. Inventory. How did I consider that stolen? Peculiar. And out the portal we go. How dare you try to throw fires in my butthole? Alright. So how the hell are we getting up out of here? Chase me, fools. Oh yeah, you did exactly what I wanted you to do. Hey everybody. Yeah, run, you cowards. Shoot me again. Oh, you decided to hang out and still die, huh? You were determined to die. Way to go, fool. And here we are out here in Blackwood. Okay. So we need to go down that way, but what is this mission right here? Dr. Mimjasa. Or in the counselors. I don't remember what I needed to go talk to this person for, but yeah. Alright, so there is... We're at a point now to where getting a companion, I feel like, is something that we want to do. So I have some information on that, if my phone would actually work. One of my friends had posted it in my Discord channel for me to see. So we are going to look that up. Not in that one. Maybe she posted it in my other one. No. It was announcements. Companions guide, yep. Alright. So you can get 2 companions right now. Alcast is obvious, you know, everything about ESO. So you can get 2 companions currently, You have to actually go and do some of their missions, or do a mission to get them. So we're gonna scroll down. I didn't click on that picture. Get it off my screen. Let's scroll down here to the bottom so that I can see the map, the location of the companion I want. There is currently I think they're a female dark elf and then somebody else, a male counterpart or something. Okay, where was the maps that I saw yesterday? Alright, so Miri companion location. The reason I want Miri is because she has a 30% chance to find additional... What's up, Tater? How's it going, man? How you doing? So yeah, Miri has the capability of apparently having a 30% increase in finding additional hidden containers on treasure chests that you find in the open world. So, I mean, 30% to find additional stuff inside of a treasure chest. Yeah, the other person's stuff to me wasn't really worth it, but Tater, have you played the new Blackwood content yet? Oh, dinner time. That's what I think. You guys are 10 hours ahead, so it's yeah, I was doing things on Twitch, and I think I just started getting tired of the hot tub time machine stuff over there. To be honest, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just follow my boy over here. See if I can start trying to move on up, but I think you're the only person that's swung by, or at least has spoken in the chat, obviously. Okay. Alright, cool, man. Enjoy your dinner. Take pictures on Instagram, and I want to see what you ate. Alright, so we gotta get to the Doom Vault Vulpinaz up there in the very northwestern part of the map. So we're looking up here, where this curves in a little bit, so it looks like it's probably this little tower right here. There we go. So this is where we're going to be fine. Yeah, I don't know if I can swim across this water, but we're going to try. Hey, Rowan, how's it going? Doing pretty good today, this morning. I don't know exactly where you're located at, so to me right now it's early morning. Swimming across this scares me a little bit. I'm worried about getting eaten by the piranhas. But I'm also not riding around the entire map to get there. So, the only time you ever wish you're Argonian in this game is when you're swimming. At least it is for me. So, Rowan, is this a game that you currently play or have played or thinking about playing? Oh, okay, yeah, Tater. Tater's also from Australia, so yeah. He said he was just stepping away to go eat some dinner, so... It seems like my night shift time frame and everything falls right in line for your guys' evenings, so it works out. I got a lot of Australians that tend to run around and watch me, and I associate with, so... what part of Aussie are you in at this time? Yes, and here we are. This is where we will find Miri, our first companion. Oh, nice, nice. So what do you think about it so far? Have you I'm assuming that you probably bought the expansions up to the Skyrim expansion that they had last year in Markarth and things of that nature. And you're thinking about buying Blackwood, or have you purchased Blackwood? Victoria, I don't know where that's at. I don't think Tater's anywhere near Victoria.
My orders are to observe the ruin, not help you mount a suicidal rescue mission.
Then you can observe me kicking every fetching cultist's ass standing between me and my little brother.
Ooh, you got a little mouth on you. I like you already.
Who are you? Another of these useless lay-in layabouts? No, you're an adventurer like me. Don't tell me Zagira roped you into this mess too.
I have to be perfectly honest. Like I was a little concerned about Blackwood, due to the fact that it definitely felt like it was going to be more Argonian-ish. So I was worried that it was going to be a lot like how Shadowfen and Murkmire were, to where it was just like really swampy area and things of that nature. But I was really surprised to find out that it's nothing like that at all. So that coming into the game and then coming to the first way shrine that you come to here in Blackwood, I was immediately just flabbergasted by what I saw. And so that was a good step back to make me think that, okay, this might be something a lot different than what I thought it was going to be, which it has turned out to be very, very different than what I thought it was going to be. I'm actually really, really liking this expansion so far. I think out of all the expansions that have occurred between... Elsewhere was actually a pretty good one too. I'd say that Blackwood right now for me, as of this moment in time, with the introductions of companions that I'm about to do, so far has probably been my favorite one for a while. Of course, I would like to have seen, a new class or something brought to us, but I think that'll probably happen next year. But for the content, the expansion itself, so far the story has been interesting, but I'm a big fan of the Dark Brotherhood. So if you like the Dark Brotherhood content in any of the Elder Scrolls games prior, and then if you found that you started playing it in this game, this is really, really heavy on the Dark Brotherhood stuff. So for anybody who's a big Dark Brotherhood fan, Blackwood is going to be something that they truly, truly enjoy. And then anybody who played Oblivion, this is also tied into this with Mehrunes Dagon, is really, really going to like this. So to me, so far, as of this moment, that's about 5-6 hours in at this point. I've really, really liked it. To me, I think it's worth the $40 at this point already.
My little brother and I answered a job posting seeking adventurers to help explore a newly discovered ruin. Only once the expedition got underway and we were all split up, our employers turned on us. I barely got away.
Yeah, Blackwood is definitely fun. I'm really, really digging it so far, and I think that they've done a really good job so far on this one. I haven't come across any major game-breaking bugs or glitches quite yet. I mean, I did yesterday in episode 2. The game kind of tweaked that a little bit, but that could have been because my computer did something awfully stupid. But I think that so far everything that I've seen and experienced in Blackwood has been truly exceptional, and I really, really like the way it looks as well. I like how it's got this Breton Imperial style mixed with the Argonian swampy areas that you run across and everything. I like everything about it. It's been really, really interesting so far.
Free my little brother and the others before something terrible befalls them? I don't know if I can do this on my own, but I have to try. Can I count on your help? Or were all the questions just morbid curiosity? I can pay if I have to.
So if you said you've been playing for the past for about 4 months, and you're thinking of buying it, have you been just watching a bunch of video footage and stuff of people playing it? Like, I guess maybe, were you watching the individuals who were playing on the public test servers playing it? Because I tend to stay away from that. I didn't realize it was a thing until almost recently, where people who were on public test servers were also streaming this. And I was just like, I wouldn't want to ruin that for myself. So I'm not. I tend to not go and watch things that I think might ruin the storyline and everything for me. But some people really, I guess, just like watching that. That curiosity, like, what is it that it was driving you to go find that? Did you find it on the public test servers and watch it, or did you just start watching it a couple days ago when it dropped officially?
There were 5, in addition to me, who got duped into this. My brother, Liam, Iolaf, a Nord warrior, Ardia, a High Elf researcher, Dijos, an Argonian scout, and Garlor, a Wood Elf adventurer. Other than my brother, I don't know a lot about them. Not much. Zagira, the woman who hired us, was charming. I didn't buy a story that her expedition was for study, but she paid half our fee up front. I figured they were just treasure hunters looking for plunder. We had no idea they were a cult.
Okay. Did you just happen to? How did you stumble across the stream that was going on right now? Did you just happen to go to YouTube and type in Blackwood or something, and I popped up, or did somebody happen to pass a link towards you?
About the time they said, "Don't kill her, we need her for the ritual," and while they were trying to subdue me. Probably saved my life, though. I fought twice as hard knowing they were taking it easy on me. No one else escaped, that I know of.
Let's get this underway, girl.
We didn't get far with our expedition before things went sour, but the ruin was in pretty bad shape. You'll need a grapple bow to get anywhere quickly. Fortunately, I have a spare. They're simple enough to use if you've never tried one.
Oh, no, I know how to use one. We're good. Oh, nice. Okay. I was a little concerned that the live feature wouldn't work so well, but I don't think a lot of people actually know.
Base camp, but be careful. I saw a lot more cultists during my escape than the ones who led me here.
I don't think a lot of people actually know about YouTube Live. I think they generally come to YouTube and stuff to look for pre-recorded content and stuff like that. So you are probably one of the few people that I know that actually filtered it to live. So it's good to know that I've actually popped up. So that's a plus for me. Appreciate you giving me a heads up on exactly how you found it. Get out of here. You're nonsense. That thing scared the crap out of me. I'm not going to be able to kill this person because there's something staying there. Wanted to stab you in the back. Oh, really? I wonder, so when I popped up on there, was it... Get away from me. Was there anybody else who was even streaming this currently live? Two others. That's why. That's probably why I popped up. You got two people. You're like, I wouldn't have to use too much to find these guys. I appreciate you jumping over here to my stream. It makes me a little bit happier to know that there are people who will come over and watch it. Even if you do leave me soon and go watch their stuff instead.
not our sky. It wasn't like this before. We should hurry.
It's okay, we have a
Bridge
grapple bow.
out,
We're okay,
but
chick.
that support looks sturdy enough
Calm
for the grapple
down.
bow.
I am really, really excited about getting this companion here. Oh, we get to go watch something up here.
The base camp should be... Olaf! What are those fetchers doing to him?
I guess I gotta talk to you now.
That's Olaf. One of the other adventurers Zagira duped with this setup. They've got him strung up like a new life pony guar. Survey stones my ashy arse. That's a sacrifice if I've ever seen one. We've got to do something.
Oh, so I'm good background noise. Way to make me feel good there, Rowan.
Zagira had us escorting her scholars around the area to place those so-called survey stones. Supposedly, they would get the layout of this place in an instant. Bunch of guardung, clearly. It's sucking the life out of him.
And what exactly do you need, like, you know, something on in the background? What are you currently doing to where I'm background for you?
I damn well plan to try. It'll be dangerous, though. For Olaf, most of all. That ritual is already feeding off of him somehow. The sudden shock of destroying the stone might kill him. We could try weakening the ritual before ending it entirely. That array by Olaf seems to be the heart of the ritual, but the magic is being drawn to another focal point nearby. Destroying that might lighten the load on Olaf, and the backlash of ending the ritual by force. It's the best chance of saving him. We need to stop that ritual, the sooner the better, but Olaf's chances of surviving go up exponentially if we try picking it apart carefully, instead of smashing the central array right at the start. The grapple bow should help us search around.
Well, okay. Let's do this.
Endure, Nord. The foothold is nearly complete.
That voice!
Grinding XP. Oh, you playing? Are you playing ESO right now? So you're probably, I'm assuming you're doing the Alakir Dolmen run in order to grind XP. Ugh. That's just rough.
That did it! The ritual's weakened!
Alright, so we need to get this other one. I want to say I may have just hit 500 earlier on. Oh, me. Let's see here. I'll tell you in just a second. $4.99. Yeah, rocking my way up there. That's the one thing I haven't been necessarily doing is
Follow me, quickly!
grinding for CP, just mainly because
You don't have to tell me twice.
because I've played it on PS4, Xbox, and now on PC. So, and having roughly over 40 characters, you get to the point to where grinding for CP and stuff like that is just not something I'm going to do. So now I just kind of play when I want to play and just get the XP by doing things that I'd rather be doing at that time. That's not to say that I don't go and grind XP every once in a while, but it's few and far between. Now you're doing Skyreach with a buddy. Oh, yeah.
It worked! Sorry if
The
that
Skyreach runs. I mean,
surprise,
those are
but I couldn't
extremely
be
useful.
sure that would be enough to save Olaf's life until we tried it. If the cult is doing this to the others, we should be able to free them too, if we're careful.
So with the so what CP level are you now with playing for 4 months? Roughly 4 months. What CP are you sitting at?
It was definitely a Daedric ritual, but not your typical sacrifice. Offerings to the princes are usually quick and brutal. This was much more purposeful. I don't know what they were trying to accomplish, but they were using Yorlof's soul to power it.
Tater! We got another Aussie in here, Tater. Rowan. He's another Aussie. He's out there in Victoria. Yeah. Yep. Oh, so you are out that way. Okay. You guys probably live like right down the street from each other.
The Swits didn't tell us much of their plans before stabbing us in the back, but I've got a rough idea where they were taking the other stones. If we head out the other side of these corridors, we should be on the right path.
Well, let's do it. CP 200. Man, that's pretty good. For 4 months. And don't push yourself too hard on doing the CP grind. You'll burn yourself out of the game and it'll really ruin things for you. I mean, unless you're like one of those people who like really just likes doing the mundane things, but you know, remembering that down the road can be about 45 minutes away. Good lord. It sounds like Texas. You know, anything it's like, oh, we live right down the road from you. It's about an hour is what we accept it to be. So Tater, have you purchased Blackwood yet and got on ESO, or are you still, you know, playing that war game with your pals? Didn't stand a chance. Just no motive. I have, but I haven't touched it yet. Just no motivation to. That's yeah, because I mean I purchased it as soon as it came out, and I did the first. I think I did the first dungeon as soon as it came out in March, but then I haven't really touched the game since then. But when I heard that the expansion was dropping on June 1st, I was just like, I'm going to go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and start playing it, because there's going to be a lot of people who are going to want to see it. So, you know, much like your Resident Evil 8 scenario where you decided to get it and get rolling on that day as soon as it dropped, I would try to do that on this one to see if I could get a few more likes and subscribes, and I didn't get anything. I just don't have the personality for this, I guess. Thanks a lot, Rowan. I'm glad I can be your background sub. Well, I guess being a background sub is, you know, better than not getting subbed at all. So, you know. Any sub is better than no sub.
Hold on. I recognize that journal. It belonged to Ardia.
I appreciate it, truly. Oh, Tater, I don't know about that, man. I looked at your subs today. You've got 11, and I mean, you started off with, what, 3 on YouTube? So, I don't... And now you're at 11? You've done pretty well. I forgot that I had Stream Elements that actually did stuff like that for me. Thanks, Stream Elements.
Well, I'll be. Ardia actually made a break for it. She's the last one I'd have expected to escape. 2 left feet, that one. Much as I'd like to believe she made it out, somehow I doubt it.
I say you had 6 when you started. Okay, so you've gained 5 subs, and I mean, you how many times have you streamed there? Because I went and looked at your channel earlier on, and it says 11. So if you started at 6, then I mean you're progressing. I mean, to me it seems like at least every time you've streamed then on YouTube, you've gotten at least one additional sub. So, you know, I mean, if that's the case, you've only got, you know, I think 989 more streams to do to where you reach your 1,000 for affiliate status on here. Have you done 5 streams on here, or have you only done 2? Yeah, Rowan. Yeah, I'm well now since Rowan subscribed. I got 39. It'd be cool if I actually hit 40 tonight. Oh, it actually finally came through and said that Rowan subscribed on here. It's great. It just took forever. 40. So 40 apparently. Oh yeah, the 4,000 watch hours. That's gonna be. Whew. That's weird. So it gave me a total subscribers of 40, and then it took it away. That's awfully weird. Whatever. YouTube being YouTube.
Honestly, I'm impressed she made it this far, but my gut tells me she's still here. I think we should keep looking for the rest of those sacrificial stones. Whoever's still bound up in the cult's rituals is in the greatest danger.
Yeah, I mean, 100 subs would be great. You know, you got to have those small, realistic goals. You know, it's like I try to do it in roughly increments of 10, so that I don't feel so burned out. Like, oh my god, I'm never gonna reach these things. That way, I feel a little bit better once I get there. But you know, I think that if you keep announcing your stuff in your Discord channel, there, Tater, that you'll start swinging your bodies from Twitch over here, especially if you can get them to understand, hey, we're tired of watching the hot tub time machine stuff over here. We don't need to see this garbage. You'll get there, Tater. You'll get there. And I mean, you know, you've got Rowan on here and stuff. You know, if you do a stream and everything, Rowan, just keep in mind, since you got a buddy right down the street and everything, when he's, you know, maybe, you know, 45 minutes, but when he's right down the street, check him out on YouTube. He's a good guy to watch. He plays similar games and stuff to me. You know, he's not on ESO right now. He is playing something different, but you know, he could also be some more background noise for you.
It's getting to the point that I hardly recognize this place. It's like the sky is on fire and everything's scorched. Did the cult come here just to destroy this place? That hardly makes any sense, but Daedra worship too often doesn't.
I try not to talk when they're talking. As far as Twitch is concerned, I only have, I think it's 54 followers. Tater, I think, is at... Yeah, okay, so Tater is... It's going to be Tater _ TTV. Tango Victor is how you'll find him. I think he has on Twitch, I think he's got an upwards of close to 300 followers. Yeah. So he's higher up there. He's been doing this a lot longer than I have.
It's possible this is all just a side effect of the ritual, not its intent. Who knows? Maybe their magic isn't just feeding on the souls of those they've captured, but everything here.
Hello, Andre. How's it going there, bud? How you doing tonight? This morning? Wherever you're at. Whatever time it is. Yeah, Tater, but you know, at some point we'll be okay with hopefully getting some more people. So Andre, how you doing? How you doing this night? You know, where are you located at? And is it night or is it daytime for you? You got 2 Aussies in here already, so did I go there? I think I went back. I get lost and spun around. Get off me, you behemoth. North American. North American. I did at one point in time actually have a European one, but I deleted it because the people I was playing with were just never on there. They said that being on the North American servers was better for them. I guess the European servers are just garbage from what I was told.
Lava? And look, those trees. The shifting is more drastic here.
But having never really truly 100% played on there as much as I thought I should have played on there with the one friend that I had, I never got far enough to worry about or seeing the issues. I was like, where's this grapple at? Man, come on. Tater is also on the North American servers for ESO. Matter of fact, that's how I actually met Tater, was playing with him here on the North American servers. You didn't see anything, lady? Oh. There's a garbage kill.
Looks like they caught Ardia after all. We need to free her.
Need to free who? Do I need to talk to you? Why do I need to talk to you so much?
We need to free Ardia from that ritual before it drains her soul completely, even if it kills her. Still, we should look for focal crystals nearby that are drawing power from her. Destroying them is the only way to save her life and her soul.
Did Andre leave? Poor guy. He's just like, I'm tired of watching you guys already. I'm done. I'm out of here.
I mean, stopping the ritual prematurely might kill her, but there are fates worse than death. If her soul is drained entirely from her body, it won't be left to the mercy of the divines. It'll probably wind up in the clutches of oblivion.
Well, you can get out of oblivion. I know, because I've been there. Excuse me. Alright, so I gotta go and get these little grappling hooks. Nope, you ain't getting to me. Ooh. You gonna die. Hold that torch up a little bit higher. Dark Brotherhood style. Get some.
That helped, but there's still something something drawing power from the ritual. Let's keep looking.
Alright, how do I get up to this one? Woo!
That's done it. Now, destroy the array.
Now destroy them. Still got your other person before you spotted me. Awakened flame. Get out of here.
Come on, Nadia. Watch your step.
Hit the crystal behind the head. Get that crystal.
I'm just a little unsteady.
I don't think Andre's a talker. It's okay, Andre. We'll leave you alone there, bud. Already, who's this person? Where'd they come from?
Normally, I love new experiences. It's why I got into exploring. Not that one. Never, ever again.
Your face is dirty, but you're kind of... I'm not gonna say it. What's up? What's up? Love that commercial.
I thought I'd never see that again. Thank you. I have a great deal to add to it now. I think it's good to record all you can, good and bad. It forces you to think about what you've seen and done. Makes you more mindful of how events shape you.
You don't say.
Zigira was yelling at her followers about jeopardizing the foothold when I was trying to escape. I don't quite get what she meant, but I think they're turning this place into their stronghold. And I saw Zigira when they caught me. The real Zigira.
I had to say that if Andre's name is legitimately correct, Andrei Ivanovich, that he's from Eastern Europe. Gotta be. Which is funny because in my marketing class right now, I've been talking a lot about like marketing in Eastern Europe.
Among her followers, she dropped the mask she'd been wearing. She's a Daedra. These cultists are the usual misguided fools dabbling with things they don't really understand. They're true believers. I'll never forget how they howled for her adulation.
Oh, he lives in Australia. Of course. Way to prove me wrong. I got all the Aussies on here tonight. Wonderful.
It looks like Ardia will be all right. Hopefully she can make a successful escape this time.
No, my entire viewing channel is all Aussies right now. But then again, I mean, to completely understand it, it's a good time for you, and you know how it kind of works. I seem to be constantly surrounded by Australians because of my time frame that I'm up and about. So.
I can't be certain, but Dijo, Scarlor, and my little brother Liam are still missing. We have to assume they've been captured and bound like the other two. We need to stop these rituals, and not just for their sakes.
This chick is very needy for a companion. I mean, she's very, very needy. And I don't want to ask her what she means, but I feel like that's something I have to do at this point.
I have a theory about the purpose of these rituals. The changes to the land, the sky, the blasted heat. I think this place is being overtaken by another plane. If I had to guess, I'd say it's becoming the Deadlands. I think this ruin isn't actually part of Nern. More like a piece of our world bottled up, and the cult is trying to fill the bottle from another source.
So, Tater, what is that game that you were playing the other night that I was watching you play on? Is that just something that you're going to be streaming pretty frequently, or? Yeah, I understand. She's definitely very, very needy. But this is a companion. This is that new, part of the expansion where you can get a companion. So, I will be hearing more of her as the game goes on. So, I mean, I guess in order for you to get a companion, they want you to work for it. I'm just like, yeah, Hell Let Loose. That's the game I was talking about. Is that something that you're going to be streaming frequently, or is it just something that kind of popped up on your radar and you wanted to check it out and stream it a couple times, see if there's any interest out there to it?
Garlor? Oh, fetching Vec!
You are a ugly mug. Man, I hope I get to kill you. You need to die. Well, I mean, you're already dead, but I want to kill you again. Yeah, I imagine. I mean, there's definitely times where, those PvP games and stuff can be fun. It's just very, very difficult as far as PvP is concerned for me. Like, I like COD because it's generally quicker. He is methed out of his mind.
He's gone. Soul-shriven. I've read accounts of this happening, but I've never seen it myself. This ravaged body is all that's left of Garlor. His soul gone somewhere far worse. This is what will happen to the others. To my little brother.
Alright, take it easy there, Rowan. Good meeting you there, buddy. Alright, man. Anytime you need that background noise, I'm here.
Right. You're right. This isn't the time to lose it. There's still hope for the others. Garlor couldn't have wandered far like this. There must be another ritual site nearby. Let's go.
Can I kill him? I mean, let me kill him. Do himself a favor. That sound that they make, that sound like a toad or something just getting jacked up. Hey Tater, I just need you to go and announce to the rest of Australia that I'm streaming right now, so I can have the rest of Australia on here watching me. I mean, you have like a public address system out there that you can just use, like, hey everybody, Joker is online. Go to his YouTube channel. Oh look, it's Goro from Mortal Kombat. Well, dang it. No help. Torch bug. Get yourself, crazy bitch. No, don't tell me I'm trapped by rocks. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm gonna be piost. Give me the freaking torch bug.
And they've got Dijos.
Nobody worried about Dijos, but I tell you what, if it's gonna help you calm your tits, then we'll go get them. That's really weird is that I haven't used any of the grappling hooks in this game since I started the Blackwood content, and for some reason when I was sleeping, you know, my nighttime, I had this dream that somebody handed me a grappling hook and I used it to like shoot it through somebody's stomach and then pull all their insides out because they were trying to attack somebody that I needed them to stay away from. So maybe it was my body's way of saying you're about to just become very balls deep into grappling hooks and ESO again, so prepare yourself. Oh, he fell down. You dodged that, stupid Nick's ad.
And I'll make you watch
This focal point is finished, but it wasn't the only one.
Alright, so how do we get to the other side? Can I just run up there? Come on, you can do it. I don't want to talk to her right now. How do I get up here? Yep. Well, it wasn't getting away from you guys. Just kind of ran right into you. No. Try harder, suck less.
Stopped feeding on their soul. Let's do the same to the rest.
You cannot see me with those eyes that are... Gotta go after this person first. This only makes more sense. Got him! Oh, come on. Let me crush the freaking stone.
You're free! Come on!
You came back for me?
I didn't want to. I was okay with leaving you. But your little friend there was determined to have me come rescue you. So, yeah, you're welcome, Dijos, as you run off. You got your weekend upcoming there, Tater. Anything
I don't
planned?
know if that'll improve her opinion of me. Well, my kind. But I'm glad. I wouldn't wish what happened to poor Garlor on anyone.
Okay, I'll be right back. Got you.
Liam, hang in there, little brother. We'll find you. We seem to be getting close to the heart of the cult's plot. Other than the ruins, the terrain here is unrecognizable from where we came from. I'd wager that's where we'll find him. And Zagira.
Man, is like your entire family here?
No, I don't care about that hooded viper. I just want my little brother back. But if she stands in our way, I'll gladly kick her fetching ass back to oblivion. Come on, Liam needs me.
It's really weird. It looks like I just saw a copy of her walk behind her. Like it was an exact replica of her or something. Oh, it's because somebody else is doing a mission here. Okay. Asahoff. What's up, Asahoff? Run your ass off.
Zagira! Give Liam back, and maybe I won't fetch and kill you!
What's this little switch do? She didn't say.
Switch locked us out! We aren't getting that gate open by force, but I bet that mechanism plays some part in getting it open. I think that mechanism must be connected to the gate, but that can't be the only thing stopping us, or Zagira wouldn't be so confident. We should look around. There might be more of these Daedric objects involved in the barrier.
More of these Daedric objects. It's legitimately a lever. There's nothing special. It's a lever. Or a lever, as some of the people in Europe would call it. There's Dark Elf mercenaries down here doing some real work. Alright. And we got this switch over here. How do we get up there? Broken old thing. Get skull fucked.
I think that did it! The gate's unsealed! Let's find Liam. Zagira, if you think a little lava is going to stop me, you've got another thing coming.
Ooh, you vicious. That's cool. I'm gonna go Zagira. I'm getting murked. Alright, bust this up. Got that one. Get this one.
I think that's all of them. Now, the array.
Grab this one. And bust this up. Come on. Use your hammer.
Hey, Beck, I'll get you out of
Mary,
here.
I thought I'd never see you again.
We got your brother. We good? Back in Blackwood and no longer in the domain of the Prince of Change, or what was the other thing they called him? Prince of something else.
You can inform your worthless legates that we stopped the cultists. No thanks to you.
Just be grateful your little dispute didn't land you afoul of the law. Cease your meddlesome trespassing while you're ahead, and get a real job.
Wow. I'm assuming I can't kill you, so yeah.
We did it! My little brother is safe, and that backstabbing viper Zagira's plans are in shambles. Oh, I almost wish I could see what Dagon does to her for her failure, but my imagination's probably better than his anyway. We leave this useless swit to his report and count to Zora's lucky stars. My little brother is alive and well, thanks to you. That's more than I could ask. We owe you. If you ever need anything, and I mean anything, you can count on me.
Alright. Well, it looks like we finally got our first companion, Miri Elendis.
I should get word that we're safe to our parents as soon as possible. I hope to see you again soon. And Liam, straight to Leyawen, you hear?
I just want a moment to catch my breath and thank your friend here, Mother.
Hey, look, you were caught and your sister saved your ass. You should be a little bit more respectful of that. My God. What an asshole. Alright, so we gotta warn the counselors now. Okay, and I think, so notifications, companions. Go ahead and set her active. So does that put, okay.
All right. The next time you're helping me with something.
Next time I'm helping you with something, I literally just helped you, like, defeat an entire army. Calm yourself. So, now we talk to them.
Problem, Sarah?
And you can do the companion menu. And apparently you have to be nice to them. Miri counts you as a friendly acquaintance. But I want to be friends. What equipment do you have? A weak-ass bow. And I think what I remember them saying is that you can use outfits on them that you already have. I kind of like her outfit, but let's see here. She's not a warden, so she's definitely not getting that on her. What about this? About Crafty Larissa's thieving outfit? No. We can run around like we're exact lookalikes. You have the exact same color on as me. Can we put tattoos on you? No, so the only thing we can do is put costumes on. That's fine. So mounts, you have to have the same mount as me. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Alright. That's cool. Skills. I got their own skill lines too. Wow. Okay. So I guess when you rank them up, I mean, she's definitely a stealthy type character. Warp Strike, Slayer's Blade, so she's very Dark Brotherhood-ish. Mask of Torment, Twilight Mantle. And from what I understand, too, is however you set their bar up is they try to use it in the order of 1 through 5. So I just got to start ranking her up and seeing what she does. And I think they also have their own set of equipment to find. So that's going to be fun. No outfit. Companion outfit. Okay. So now as soon as I pull my horse out, she should pull hers out. Yeah! Now talk about that. Can I name her? Something different? Oh, what am I doing? It's dope. And you can do like a 4 horsemen of the apocalypse type thing if you have one other person with you and their companion. Just have a whole armada of these things rolling through. Sweet. Alright. Now we gotta go warn the counselors down here. It's a long road back. But I need to find a way shrine out here in case I have to come back out this way, so we're gonna have to travel this road. There's bound to be a way shrine around here somewhere. Gotta be. Oh, what do you know? I called it. What's that? Adventurers wanted for exciting opportunity. Brave souls sought to explore a newly uncovered ruin. Once in a lifetime opportunity for glory and gold. Inquire with Zagira about the expedition. Written in another hand. Big job seems less legal, but the gold's real. Meet north of Fort Redmayne. Bring friends. See you soon, your little brother, Miri. Okay, so this was the note that I should have read prior to meeting you, but I met you already, so. Alright. Gotcha. Now we got the Doom Vulpaniz Way Shrine discovered. We can head back to this town down here. Leywin. Go inform the Elder Council. So many arrows. I gotta say, I'm digging the companion thing already, and I just got her. Alright, how do I get around to this? Yeah, it's down here, so I gotta go down and around. Oh, where's the horse stable in here? Is there one around here? I bet it's behind me. All the way up is no. I'll wait it out.
Get those doors open. We need to get to the counselors.
They're barred from the other side.
Mercenary, you've returned. Everly's attempting to breach the barracks. Go!
She's attempting to breach the barracks.
The Waking Flame cultists created a distraction. And like raw recruits, both Everly and I fell for it. As soon as we left the castle, they swarmed the place and barricaded themselves inside. I'm not sure. By the time we realized the distraction was nothing more than a ruse, the cultists had locked us out. If the cultists harm Leviticus, Vondacia, and the others, I won't rest until they pay.
I like that armor he's got on. That'd be pretty dope to have that one. By the way, Vondacia is a traitor.
What? Are you certain? Vondacia has served Blackwood and the Empire before that for more than 50 years. Enough. We need to get inside. Then we can determine the truth of all this. Find Everly by the barracks and assist her.
Sure. Alright, so we're not getting inside that way. Is there a grappling hook thing somewhere?
The truth to those unworthy of it.
I never tell truths to those unworthy of it. Alright, so you're up here.
Steady. Wait for it.
Wait for it. Nice.
Now we can go in. Let's... Oh, you're here.
Oh, surprise.
Oh, thank Ifra you're back. Captain Rian and I, they tricked us, lured us out of the castle. Now the place is locked down and I don't know if any of the counselors are still alive. I've mucked this up real good.
So apparently, Everly Sharp Arrow is Australian. Tater, just in case you're back. She's got a very Australian accent.
Vondacia! That traitor! He tricked us! Lied to us! Had his own colleagues murdered! And all to get his hands on a few Daedric weapons? But Lyrinth, the Dremora, she told me that the fate of the world was at stake. We need to reach the counselors.
Fine.
Yes, the barracks connect to the rest of the castle. Since I dispatched the cultist guards, we can get to the counselors and the legates this way. Let's go, but stay alert. We're not sure how many of those cracked acorns are waiting for us in there.
Well, let's do this. I'm ready to kill some things. This backpack. Oh, a Leowin pot. You guys need to kind of like turn away from me. I need to steal this. And I need to read that before it gets taken away. Now get rid of that. You've learned how to make a Leowin pot.
Hurry! We need to reach the counselors!
Hurry, 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 hurry. Yes, yes, yes. We'll get there. Yeah, you're about to kill that person. Surprise. Come on.
I guess this is a fight now.
Shouldn't have come over there after me.
I love
Mary
learning
Lindis,
something new.
ability slot unlocked. Now that was...
Hope
That was
we find
easy.
something interesting today.
Let's see here. Skills. So... This is unlocked now. Can we put something in there? A shadow slash. Okay. Slashes enemy dealing 5200 magic damage and setting them off balance for 7 seconds. That's got a cooldown of 12 seconds. Good lord. Alright, well, use your stuff wisely there, Miri. Let's see what you got. Sweet rolls.
I can't believe Vondacia fooled us. Or that he's in charge of these fanatics.
Nighty night, biatch.
That blade is pure evil. It doesn't just take lives, it takes souls.
Oh, you didn't like me doing that, huh? Wow. I might have to go for the other dude if you have a problem with me sneaking up and killing bad people. Man, what do I gotta do to get her rapport up now? Oh, so in order to use her special, you gotta use left and right triggers. I mean, not triggers, but joystick buttons. Alright. Can't believe I just lost rapport with her because I used a
Vandacia, how could you?
blade of woe.
Valeria, with everything at stake, how could I know?
Council of Valeria! No!
Yeah, I couldn't jump over, you know, a small flaming crate to save you. I'm sorry. Bethesda didn't want me to save you. You gonna say something about my unholy alliance with being a necromancer there, Miri? Hmm?
Baragon? When did you get here?
I came as soon as word arrived from Councillor Leviticus. I was with him when the cultists attacked, but we got separated.
We have to find Leviticus. Come with us, brother. We need to stick together.
I have that outfit, I think. Pretty sure I do. Got the warp strike unlocked. He is ranking up like something fierce right now.
Plans?
Companion menu. Skills, but still I need to get another skill slot unlocked. But let's see here. So you can suck their souls out, but I have a problem with using my blade to kill them. Huh. Cool. Good to know you're a hypocrite. And what is the only major ability that you have? Okay, so Fighters Guild, complete a Fighters Guild daily quest to unlock the skill line for her. Okay. Okay. Then with the Mages Guild, and then one of Bolgrul's Undaunted challenges to unlock the skill line. Now the only one that I have for like special for her is Impeccable Shot under Deadly Assassin. It's funny, you're a Deadly Assassin and you're not using a Blade of Woe, but no, whatever. Cool beans. Alright, go this. Wait, that's the way we just came out. That's locked. Anything increased. You're my way. Move. Beer. Somebody just put a shield on me? What's going on up here? Why can't I get to that person? I want to help you! Yo, man. What's up? Say hello to my necromancer. No. I don't know what people are fighting back there, but they can go ahead and fight it. I don't need them.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
Fantasia, you traitor. I will finish what the Longhouse Emperors started, Leviticus. I will set loose the power of the four ambitions. Lord Dagon, hear your high priest. Send forth a champion to destroy these men.
Kill it!
And obeys.
Don't worry about me. Deal with that creature.
Here. Creature for creature, tit for tat.
Councilor Leviticus,
Sit your
you're
ass
alive.
down, giant
Let me
ass
get
rat.
you out of here and somewhere safe.
Vandacia. The bastard fooled us all.
Let's go.
I had to say that if anybody plays as a vampire, the Blackwood content as a vampire would be very, very challenging.
Friend of my sister, come, speak with me.
Friend of my sister, come speak with me. Okay. Guess I'm the friend of your sister.
Despite the gravity of the situation, you should know that I was able to decipher a portion of the encoded documents before Vandacia whisked them away. I'm not sure. I only translated a small bit of the code before the assault began. It mentioned a vault to protect them, which I assumed to mean the ambitions. It's hidden in the Ogel Bok, but I'm not familiar with the term. Argonian, perhaps? It sounds like it, but I'm not sure. I haven't reported to Councillor Leviticus yet. Since it looks like he wants to talk to you now, please inform him of my findings. And tell him I apologize I wasn't able to decipher anymore.
Well, I mean, you need to try harder.
Let Councillor Leviticus know what I deciphered from the coded document. That the vault that protects them is hidden in the Ogel Bok. I wish I had been able to finish translating all the documents before Vandacia stole them. Isn't the family resemblance obvious? I was an adventurer myself back in the day, before I became an Imperial scribe. I think that's where Everly gets it. That and from all the books I've given her over the years.
Sure.
I imagine he didn't think I had time to decipher any of the coded passages. I barely had a moment to look at the documents when the portals opened and his cultists burst in. Luckily, I'm very familiar with that particular code. It was my specialty.
Well, thank you. And gotta talk to this guy now.
Vandacia will pay.
Vandacia.
Swear it.
A high priest of Mehrunes Dagon. Has he been a Daedric cultist all these years?
Yes.
I failed to see the signs, and now the counselors. They're all dead. Valeria, Sophis, Eivor, and Jirek. Yes, of course. The Sanctuary. I suppose this proves the Dark Brotherhood wasn't involved in the plot to murder us. What else did you uncover while you were away? It's worse than that. Vandacia wrestled the documents you acquired from the other counselors away from the scribe. Once he translates them, he may know the location of all 4 of the ambitions.
Yeah, that's very true.
Ogel Bak. I've heard that term. It's Argonian. I believe it refers to a natural formation deep in the Blackwood marsh. But Vandacia was more familiar with that region than I. I know someone who can help us, though. I believe you already met her.
Who'd that be?
If the term leads us to the vault, so be it. All we can do is follow the clues we've been given. Talk to Keshu the Blackfin. If anyone can help us navigate the wilds of Blackwood, it's Governor Keshu.
So it sounds like at this point we're going to be going into the swampy areas of Blackwood that'll look more like the Argonian, things that I was worried about with this expansion. But with any indication and stuff, that might not be so bad because they've done Blackwood really well so far, so.
Damn. I can't believe Vandacia is a traitor and a cult leader. And he killed Valeria. Almost killed Leviticus. He's been ahead of us the entire time. We can't let him get to the ambitions. We just can't. All right, we have a plan. In the meantime, we saved Councillor Leviticus, cleared the Dark Brotherhood of the murders, and determined Vandacia is the traitor and leader of the cult. You did good, my friend. Here, your share of our compensation.
Man, now I'm balling. I got 676 gold and a bow that I can't use. At least I got a skill point, I guess.
So, the information from the former councillors points to an Argonian location. Someplace called the Ojel Bok. Vandacia ran off with the documents before we could learn more. Now we need to figure out what it means before his cultists beat us to it.
Yeah.
No, but Councillor Leviticus has heard the term. Says it's a landmark in the Solzan territory. The document suggested it's a site connected to the four ambitions. Maybe where the weapons are stored? We need to consult with an expert on that region. Governor Keshu of Gideon. Councillor Leviticus says she knows the swamps and bogs of Blackmarsh like the back of her hand. So, can I count on you? Will you come with me to Gideon to talk to Keshu the Blackfin?
I don't feel like I have a choice there, Emily Sharp Arrow.
We'll meet up in Gideon. We can talk to Governor Keshu there. She has to know about this Ojel Bok thing. She has to.
Yeah. More than likely. So can my companion use this bow? Where is my companion? There you are.
Something you need to discuss?
Equipment, main hand, companion's bow. Okay, so there is specific weapons for them. I mean, it's got the exclamation point on it. That makes me think that I can put something else on her. Actions. I don't know. Let's look in my inventory and see if there's something I can do with that. I think it's because I got the bow that it was
Sarah?
showing up there. Yeah, okay. Anytime I get a weapon, even if it's not part of their capabilities of having it, it'll show up as there's a new item under their list. Alright. Good to know, good to know. Let's see here. So we're all good with that. Alright. Oh, where is this Gideon at? Over there, so we'll just go to this way shrine over here.
Off we go.
Damn right, off we go. I really, really like this town. I mean, hands down, I think they just did a phenomenal job with this. It's a very open build. Where's all the furniture, man? Got in here. Garbage. Need that gold, man. I'll take that. Person just running around like a chicken with their head cut off. What are you doing? Garbage. Alright, so upstairs, I'm assuming.
Vondacia, a cultist. Gideon will help in any way we can.
Thank you, Governor. Ah, here's my partner now.
You can get here before me. Don't act surprised.
Counselor Vondacia, a traitor and a Daedric cultist. I can't believe he had us all fooled for so many years. But that's a matter for another time. Evely tells me you have a lead for finding these so-called ambitions. Counselor Leviticus was right to send you to me. In Argonian, Ojel Bach roughly translates as Pit of the Outsider. There is a natural formation to the south that bears the name. Unfortunately, it lies in territory claimed by the Sulzan tribe. The Sulzan are a savage people, Nagas, who revere the forces of death and chaos. You must traverse their land to reach the Pit of the Outsider. The Nagas recognize no authority other than themselves and their leaders. They do not welcome visitors.
Sounds like my kind of people. They wish to fight, and they shall die.
South of Stone Wastes, in the heart of Sulzan territory, I suggest caution and stealth. Try to avoid starting a war with the tribe if you can at all help it. Bring whatever you find back here. Gideon will keep it safe, I assure you.
Yeah, there's been a lot of people assuring things so far in this and haven't been able to do that, so...
Ojel Bach, the Pit of the Outsider. It's a natural formation located south of Stone Wastes. Just proceed carefully, as it lies in the heart of Sulzan territory. I suggest you meet Evely on the outskirts of their territory and go from there.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Sounds like we can get her done. Right after I steal something else in your house. That's of actual value. Come in, what's up? You got in your pocket.
Are you alive?
Oh, I forgot that kills her rapport with me. Let me
Hope we find something interesting today.
see how her rapport is doing. Okay, so it hasn't dropped entirely, but cordial. So yeah, this is what I was talking about, the companion perk, which is why I wanted to get her right off the bat, because treasure chest found through treasure maps. Okay, so it's through treasure maps. Oh, and in the overland, so and while you're just out in the open world, have 30% chance to provide additional loot from hidden compartments. So very useful. Use that to your advantage. She's the one to get, in my opinion. The other guy I'm probably going to get to see if he's all butthurt about me using my Blade of Woe, and if he's not, then I'll probably use him. We shall see. You got all this room to go and you want to stay right next to me? Have you lost your damn
I
mind?
miss roasting pupil scribs over a fire. So sweet and airy.
Does she has any
Hint
problem
of
with me
crunch.
selling stolen goods?
Something this...
Let's see here. Gonna get rid of that. Alright, so that didn't bother her. I just can't stab people in the back with my blade of woe. Good to know. Which I'm sure I'll forget that multiple times.
I'll mind my own business, if you mind yours.
It's so much more fun killing people like that. I mean, why? What are the other guy? Because she uses a bow and arrow, so I'm wondering what the other guy uses. Curious. Alright, so I gotta get this one. Oh, wait. That's all the way down that way. Is there any easy way up here? Nope. Go back to the roadway.
What?
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Is that a way shrine? What is that? Where is my companion at? Does she just get pissed off at me and is just like, screw you, I'm tired of dealing with you? You keep stabbing people. Come on, jump up there. You got this. Oh, man. Oh, geez. You know what? You're not gonna stop me from getting up there. Well. Yes, you are. Okay. Alright. So do you think you can take a shortcut? Public dungeon. Silent halls. Doesn't look like I can get to it that way though, so... Love that mod though. I'm glad it's still working correctly. Go ahead and see how I have to get up here for next time I come here. Alright, so it's in here. Yeah, more than likely.
Was this the place? Hey there, little leaf.
Head down here. Give me another way shrine, man. Collectors of antiquities. Another thing I need to do soon is antiquity runs. What? What am I getting held by right now? Oh, you. You better kill me. I had to put a hurt on you. I don't remember the stuns in this game being as rough as they are ever since Markarth released. In fact, I don't really remember getting stunned too frequently prior to Markarth, but now it seems like a very, very constant thing. Way shrine. When you see him, Get him. Alright. No, you didn't need to get off your horse. Yeah, this is more so what I thought Blackwood was going to be. All of this type of stuff. But at least it's got more of the homes and stuff out here than just swampy type things. So, I like this still. Better than the lower territories and Shadowfen. Oh no! Oh no! Got stamina for days, fool. Yes, I made it through all of the dire situations that would have occurred out here.
Ready to make our way into hostile territory?
Yeah. Back up.
Ready to make our way into hostile territory? We
Absolutely.
need to find this pit of the outsider, see if the vault is there, and reach the ambitions before the Order of the Waking Flame beats us to them. Well, you heard Governor Keshu. This is Sulzon territory. We want to avoid contact with this hostile tribe of Argonians if at all possible, but we need to reach the pit of the outsider. Also, I had another one.
Another one of your visions, I assume.
Another waking vision. Happened when I got here. I think that strange book is trying to tell me something. I saw these weird cubes with symbols on them. Symbols like the ones in the book I'm carrying. I'm not sure what it all means.
You gonna try to fight me right now?
I want to find the vault. With any luck, we're way ahead of Vandacia and his cultists. Maybe we can get in, grab the weapons, and get back to Gideon before anyone even notices that we're around. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Remember to avoid the Sulzon, but keep an eye out for the Waking Flame cultists. I wouldn't be surprised if we run into them before too long. Now, let's go find the pit of the outsider.
I agree. Let's go kill something. Or all of the things. There's you, there's you, there's you, there's you. Oh, Lyrinth.
Come speak to me.
Long time no see, Lyrinth.
Little mortals have no fear. I have no particular desire to inflict harm upon you. Quite the contrary. I suspect we may be able to aid one another in the events that are about to unfold.
You mean I do all the work and then you benefit from it? Yeah. We've already been down this path in Cold Harbor, but sure.
Since my last encounter with the cute wood elf, I have been watching the activities of the Order of the Waking Flame. I followed a couple of their scouts and discovered this charming Daedric vault. I believe the ambitions are locked inside.
Do you now?
The vault is warded, little mortal. Wards that repel Daedra, including me. You and the elf, however, should have no trouble. Just remove the wards and we can both satisfy our curiosity. Oh, and tell the elf I think I know what tome she carries.
Yeah, I'm sure you know what it is. You're just not giving me all the information.
Didn't she tell you? We met before, after she first became aware of Leovik's secret. I believe the book she found is the Mysterium Xarxis, penned by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Or so they say. She must place it on the lectern to disable the wards.
Sounds like that could be very bad.
Ah, yes, the scouts. One has been dealt with. The other may have slipped away while I was admiring the vault's construction. So I suggest you pick up the pace. The scout could return with reinforcements at any moment.
To the vault!
Remember, while the wards are in place, none of us can enter the vault. Use the book the Wood Elf carries to disable them and open the way. Once the wards are down, I shall meet you inside. Now hurry! The waking flame could arrive at any moment.
Look at Emily's sharp arrow in the back. She's just sitting there like looking at the dragonflies and stuff. You're useless. Grab them so I can use them for fishing bait later on. My God. Alright, so find a way into the vault.
Alright, I'm placing the book as Lyranth suggested. You check out those cubes.
Oh, let's see here. So, 1, 2, 3 cubes. And is there anything in particular on the door or something that might indicate? Oh, you bastard. Is there anything on here that indicates what in the hell these cubes would be used for? Oh, well, hold on. These look like symbols right here. Looks like a 7, 5, and an Ankh. Alright. There we go. And there's a 7. The 5. And the Ankh. Got this.
I think you did it.
Boom.
Let's check the door.
Easy puzzle. Easy. Like some of the other ones in previous parts of ESO. Ones that you have to use Google for.
Look at this place.
Well done, little mortal. Now I must explore.
See, I knew it was for your benefit.
We open the door and Lyranth just rushes ahead without us? Figures.
Yeah, typical
Well,
Lyranth.
I guess we should start looking around too. Everything we learned so far indicates that the Daedric weapons should be in here somewhere.
Okay.
It all comes back to Emperor Leovik's secret. How he hid the 4 ambitions before Varen reached Imperial City and killed him. We don't know exactly what these 4 ambitions are, but the documents indicated they're Daedric weapons of some sort.
Okay.
Yup. And Lyranth thinks they could arrive here at any moment. Let's look around. Oh hey, one more thing. The book sort of started to tingle the moment we entered the vault. Just thought you should know.
The book started to tingle. Lyranth thinks the book is the Mysterium Xarxes. If so, it may be written by Mehrunes Dagon.
The Mysterium what now? Never mind. I can worry about that later.
Yeah, Mysterium,
right now
what
we have
now?
a job to do.
Alright, well, let's get to it
I
then.
want to find out what's so important that Leovik had to stick it in a warded and sealed Daedric vault.
Well, then, let's stop with the talking and go find it. I want this as my house. Got that urn. Crappy electrum ring. Bow, ba-dow, bow, bow, ba-dow, bow. I like these rugs. It looks like they're like chain linked rugs or something. No, but they're cool looking.
Hey, what happened to the vault?
We walked outside of it. Man, you're supposed to give me some rabbit food. You make me feel bad when I kill an animal in this game and I don't get food out of it. Way to go, Bethesda. You guys are my way, bog dogs. Rawhide script. Oh. No reason to go that way. Ding 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 ding. Give me the jelly. I gotta get up on that bridge, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and look around first. That's such a cool looking area. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Argonian behemoth? Ow, you bastard. Do your job, Everly Sharp Arrow. I'm just standing back there, doing nothing. Where is my companion? Allies, companions. Assign to this. I don't know why she left in the first place, but...
You called?
Yeah, I did. Should have been here the entire time. You don't get to leave. You leave when I tell you to leave.
Uh-oh. Another warded door ahead of us.
I'll put your tingling book on a pedestal. Ugh, really? You can stand back here so I can talk to you?
There's another ward on the door ahead. Ready to see if we can open it? Only one way to find out. I'll place the book on the lectern. Then we'll see what happens. And
do
here
it.
we go. The book is really tingling. Get ready to turn the cubes after I place it on the lectern.
And Tamriel, their dryers are tingling books.
The book. It's almost as though it wants to help us open the door.
It doesn't want to help you open the door. Alright, so... looking at a Half Moon 7.5.
That did something. Keep going.
It really did make this puzzle easier because as soon as you just get to it, it's just like, that did something. Alright. And this will be the one turn. Nope.
Ward is down. Excellent. Let's go.
I'm moving. Ah, bossy, bossy, bossy. I'm bossy.
Now where are we? Never mind. We need to lower that drawbridge.
No way of cheesing that one.
There must be a lever or a switch around here someplace.
I'm gonna get some XP for this. Companion here. There we go. Kill it. You son of, what new ability is that? Damn things. Open up the drawbridge door.
That did it! Now we can get across.
Thank you for notifying me of things that I saw and witnessed with my own 2 eyes. Got Captain Obvious with me.
Really? Lava and an ominous sky? Oblivion stuff is weird.
Get over here. Where are you going, dude? No. Lay down, fatty. Nope.
Disturbing and terrifying, but pretty.
Never stood a chance. No reason to go over there except for XP. What did it? Did I get anything for ranking her up again?
Something you needed to...
Got... Oh, no new skills or weapons. So far, you're useless. I mean, other than obviously distracting people to come after you. Continue my play to woe. You look like Lyrian. But you're dead.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
She's throwing some sort of poison or something. And boom goes down. I really do go after her like every single time. And don't bother putting an AoE wherever you're at because it's just going to run them, and then you got to put the AoEs down again over there. Oy, 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 oy.
Ah, I was wondering where you had gotten to. I need you once again.
Of course you do.
Little mortal, I can proceed no farther. Another ward bars my way. Deal with it, will you?
So...
Yes, this interior is littered with the damn nuisances. Disrupt it so that we can continue our search. I do not believe we have much time before the Dagonists arrive.
Okay.
Very perceptive. The construction is imbued with a magic that allows the vault to behave as if it were a small pocket of oblivion. In a way, I suppose it is. Those exterior portions you pass through, that's where the Deadlands and Nirn coexist. It's all part of Mehrunes Dagon's master plan. He believes Nirn belongs to him, and he has long sought a way to combine his Oblivion realm with the mortal world. Perhaps the ambitions are another step in that direction. Now, open the door.
What? Okay. Sorry, gotta stretch.
Another ward. Damn! I'll place the book. You turn the cubes.
5-7 Moononk. Not that it matters. She's gonna tell me when something happens anyway.
That did something.
You don't say.
Good job. Keep going.
5-7, half moon, a quarter moon, I guess. No way, stupid dragon.
That looks right. I wonder what they mean.
Wish like you could tell the direction that you wanted it to turn to, but that way you could get to the destination quicker. It is what it is.
Ward's down. You did it. Now, let's see what's so important it needed all this protection.
How's this, sister?
More dramatic, Destron. More panache.
Kalia, just make sure it actually looks like me this time.
Oh, brother. I always capture the real you.
The hell? There's people living in here?
People? Where are the Daedric weapons?
Who are these intruders?
I sense the cultists. They're close. Wood Elf, check the other side of those doors.
Careful, brother. They look dangerous.
Dangerous? We're heroes. All right, Lyrin. I'll scout
Heroes
ahead.
don't say that.
You talk to them, partner.
I knew I felt something strange. Like glass shattering in the distance. Who are you? And why have you disrupted the wards?
That outfit's dope. Bring it to the Crown Store. ZeniMax, Bethesda. Yesterday.
The four ambitions? A curious phrase. Pray tell, what are these four ambitions you seek? Weapons? We have no weapons here, at least none that I'm aware of. Feel free to look around if you like. Perhaps you'll find what you're looking for. Perhaps not.
Your question should be like, who the hell are you and how are you in here?
Explain yourself. Who are you, and why have you invaded our sanctum? Four ambitions? As in an earnest desire or something to aspire to? How can an idea such as that also be a thing? Weapons? There are no weapons here. Just my sister Kalia, myself, and our caretakers. Teachers used to visit in the past, and the Emperor. But we haven't seen another living soul in many years. Look around if you must, but then leave us in peace.
Interesting. A totem revering Mehrunes Dagon, I believe.
You don't say.
Destron says my talent has improved.
Your talent of drawing your brother constantly through however many years you've been living here? We are the twins, we are the Rams. The caretakers tell us that our training, our isolation is almost complete, but still no one comes. Haven't seen new teachers in many years, and even the Emperor, who used to visit as often, has been absent since Callie and I were young. Have we disappointed him in some way? Is he angry with us? Callie and I continue our studies. We have our activities. We are lonely. The caretakers are helpful, but they are dreadfully boring. I know Callie wants to see the world outside our sanctum, and I long for adventure and to see about the places I have only read about. They tell us the time is almost upon us. They won't actually tell us what that means. I suppose we can wait a little longer. It's not like we have any other choice.
Do you mind? Those are my
personal.
Hey,
generally finish your
we've got
statement.
Trouble. I need you.
Ugh. Always in trouble.
I shall get Kali.
Vandasia's cultists have arrived. We need a plan.
Kill them all. That's the plan. Kill them all.
Portals opened all around me, and suddenly there were cultists everywhere. Well, we did take down all the wards that protected this place. I put arrows in as many of Vandasia's crazies as I could, but the rest of them scattered. Deeper into the vault. Damn, this place is enormous. I assume you didn't happen to find the Daedric weapons back in that other room?
They are the weapons. Search deeper into the vault. So, can we go this way? Alright.
What's going on? Where are we going?
Whatever happens, stay close to me.
How touching. Makes me want to rip out my eyes.
Oh, aren't you?
Waking flame claims the ambitions for Mayrune's Dagon.
Ooh. Spawning some watcher? Better watch you fall. That's me again. Where you going, fool?
Stay back. I'm warning you.
Nonsense, child. You are an ambition. The High Priest has great plans for you.
Destron, what should we do?
Exactly what we were trained to
I think we may have found those weapons.
Told you. And how did you guys get over here?
They wanted to take us away. Me and my sister, I couldn't let them do that. You think so? When they charged in here and demanded we go with them, I just had a bad feeling. I really didn't mean to obliterate them like that.
You're my best friend.
I'll have to take your word for it. With our sanctum breached and our caretakers dead, we can't stay here. We'll go with you, if that's all right.
I think we should probably just go ahead and put the wards back up and leave them here. They'd be safer that way. We'd only have to guard a book.
Those people, they wanted to take us away.
You don't say.
Yes, but I never saw him unleash that much raw power in a single burst, or against living targets. Obviously, our training has served us well.
I didn't see you do anything. He did it.
Destron has always been more powerful, but if you're asking if I can defend myself, I won't let anyone take us from here without our permission.
That answer would be nay. I'm assuming I have to talk to Evely now. Yep, there you go. Always need to talk, Evely.
Destron and Kalia, the twins. They're the ambitions. Well, at least they're two of them. I have to say, I did not expect the weapons to be people. Whatever. Vandacia and his cult still want to get their hands on them.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we have to protect them. Get them somewhere safe. Especially since we're the ones who unlocked their vault and gave the cultists a way to get inside.
Yep.
Good question. Leowen is still reeling from the cult's last assault, but Governor Keshu offered to help. I say we take the twins to Gideon. After that, we can figure out how to locate and secure the other two ambitions, whoever they are.
No, that could be a whatever they are. You don't know if it's all people. It might be weapons that only those two can use.
And so the secret finally becomes clear. The ambitions aren't just weapons. They are mortals of a sort. Obviously, these two have been imbued with immense power. Power that has a distinct Daedric tinge to it. I have learned enough. For now. The mystery intrigued me. I wanted to know what the ambitions were and why the Dagonist wanted them. Now I know. Or at least now I have some idea.
We could still use your help. There's more to learn, and we still need to stop Vandacia. She ain't staying around. Come on.
Vandacia is a mortal problem, best dealt with by mortals. In the meantime, I wish to look into how these ambitions gain their power. I have my own avenues to explore. But do not fear. I am sure we shall meet again. In fact, I guarantee it.
Well, thanks for the warning.
Come with me, you two. It's not safe here anymore.
You want us to go outside?
Time to say goodbye to this place, Kalia. It will be a new adventure.
It'll be a new adventure. You haven't had an adventure at all in your life. You are here in this godforsaken Cave of Wonders your entire life. I just jump down here and where we go? Alright, where does this want us to go? Back up there.
Let's ride!
I'll go to the closest way shrine. Let me guess. You're gonna make me go around somehow, some way. Then we'll cut through. Ay vey. Fine.
They're coming for us.
We got this. I hope they bring like a house out here for purchase or something, because I want it. I want an Argonian home. That's cool. I got like one really good one, but it's not in an area that I like. Come on, bring your dumb ass over here. Right, run. Alright. So I think on that note, as it is quite late here, I'm sure it's quite late in Australia, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it. But I will be broadcasting some more later on, so either today or tomorrow. If you haven't pressed the subscribe button, go ahead and do that if you want to watch some more later on. That way you're notified when I'm back online. I'll be streaming here to YouTube. If you want to follow me here or on Twitch, everything's located in the upper right hand corner of this. And I will see you guys later. Take care.